Good morning, Southland parents. This has been my first opportunity to take a few minutes just to give you an update. But as I glance to my left, I'm looking at the beautiful trees, and it's a good day here at Southland. But first, I want to tell you that, all summer we were busy putting in air conditioning, and everyone was saying, it's too cool, until we reached almost 100 degrees in weather, and then we saw actually it's not too cool. So the air conditioning, we are comfortable. Last year, this time, as you know, the temperature rose, and I have to be honest, the original air conditioner was not sufficient to maintain a pleasant environment for instruction, but this is another year. But I would be remiss if I did not start out by thanking you. Um, I'm not sure what you said at home. I'm not sure what you did, but there is such peace throughout the building, and I thank you for that. A thanks also probably to our young people that I don't sense any tension. We're able to concentrate on our major mission, and to me, that's the best of all possible worlds. But this Friday, which is our first open house, I'm looking forward to seeing all of you. It's essential that you establish a relationship with the teachers. But you may not know, but it was very, very difficult in past years coming off COVID to staff any of our schools. This year, we're fully staffed. Fingers crossed, we're fully staffed. So if you can work it into your schedule, I would very much like for you to come and have an opportunity to visit the classrooms. But a lot of things are going on. I've had the opportunity to interact with the new freshman class. They are lovely, lovely young people, and I sense their innocence. I sense that they're a little bit nervous coming out of a different environment, but parents of the freshman students, you should be so very proud. You've done a good job. One issue that I do see, you're well aware that we gave the PSAT to the freshmen as they came in, and they need some help. So I think that you know that the Southland way, when we feel that there's a problem, we have to act. And so I have purchased the services of a um, consultant called Academic Approach. We're going to be giving the freshman class additional help in math. It may take us 2 or 3 years, but you know that our goal is to make sure that whatever your dream is, whatever your children's dreams are, that by the time that they get to senior year, they're capable of being competitive against anyone in this nation. So there will be additional time spent on math with our freshmen, but that will go up through the years, sophomore, juniors, because we're determined that, I don't know, the world is theirs. The world is theirs. We have only to prepare them to go out and to be competitive. Sometimes I listen to the news and I think they don't really understand our young people, not only Southland, but young teenagers as a whole. If they feel that it's possible for them to be successful, if they feel that they're surrounded by people that care, if they have a supportive home environment, why would they not choose to do the right thing? And that's the way that I see not only our students, but I'm not naive, you know that. I'm not naive, but I have great hopes for the future of all of our young people. But we're on the verge of doing something exciting this month, two exciting things, and I want to share it with you. One involves a great deal of cooperation from you, but I will talk first about the 21st of September, which is the Classic. As you know, we go to Soldiers Field, and it's a long, long day. But some of you may wish to go with us if you're associated with our band or Dancing Lady Eagles. This year, we're taking the Kappa League with us. but we're there with some of the best high school bands in the Chicago area. I would say the best HBCU type bands. That's what I see. And I think Morehouse is playing, and I believe Kentucky State, but it doesn't matter. We're all going to be together, and you'll get the details from Mr. Harrigan and from Dr. Cougar. But on September 21st, we plan to perform at the Classic, and it'll be a long day, but it'll be a very pleasant day as our family comes together just to provide music and also perhaps to learn a little bit about the college bands because we will stay for the game. So that's the first thing. But that's not the most complex. You know, sometimes I receive a phone call out of the blue, and it puts a smile on my face, and that was the case. I received a phone call from ABC7, and they said that they had a project where they were showcasing some of the best schools, high schools in the state, and we happened to be one of them. So on September 27th, I'm not sure you're going to get any sleep that night because I won't. I'm going to stay here in the office, sleep all night. But ABC 7 will be broadcasting live from Southland from 5 until 7 p.m. Now, you may think, what does that have to do with me? Well, if you have students in the band, if you have students in the Dancing Legged Eagles, if you have students just to take dance, period, if you have students in the choir, if you have students in the Kappa League, if you have a senior, and on and on and on, we're coming up and we will be here dressed and ready to go on the air at exactly 5 a.m. That means that students need to be here in the building, and it's going to be interesting. The only way I can do this, I have to sleep on my couch. I'm not a good person if it comes to getting up at 2 or 3 in the morning and getting dressed. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to stay here. But I'm excited about the possibilities. You know, I always look at how we position ourselves. But to be honored by a flyover from Channel 7, but that was the original concept of flyover. And our band was going to be outside and so forth. But they've decided to come inside. So they will hear the choir, they will see the Kappas perform, they will have an opportunity to go into our broadcast journalism classroom, they will see a dance class, and they will see Mr. Lane as he does a college prep talk with the seniors. So they're seeing a more comprehensive view of us than they would see if we just did a flyover. But finally, the band, the Lady Eagles, I forgot the track team is coming because they'll be upstairs. I'm going to walk the track, they're going to run the track. So there's going to be a lot of energy, but we will end up outside. Um, we will do the letters SCP for Chicago, Southland College Prep. Um, all of us will be outside as the helicopter does the flyover. But one of the things that we've been asked to do is to do I guess you would call it rehearsal flyover. So I'll give you information about that. But September 27th, if you have young people that are involved in this, we're asking that you not have a good night's sleep, that you get up early, that you make sure that your students are here 3:45, 4. We're dressed for 5 o'clock. Um, ABC News will be coming live from Southland College Prep. We feel honored by the an opportunity to showcase our people. I will be saying to anyone that can listen, we are Southland College Prep Charter High School, and we're proud of what we do. So thank you for giving me a little bit of your time. And I don't know if you can tell by my face, but it is an excellent, excellent year. But primarily, I'm happy that you entrust me with your children, and you speak to my heart each time that I see you, and I thank you.